Oh my gosh. I'm finally finished with my slouchy beanie hat. I've had to take this out 5 different times. Oh my gosh, this has been like the bane of my existence, but it is finally finished. It is a slouchy fall look beanie that I'm putting in our auction tomorrow for our pancake breakfast fundraiser for our troop. Anyway, I wanted to show that off. It is finally done. Finally done. And I'm gonna take it off. Wow. We put makeup on so I don't get any makeup on with that. Oh, excuse my hair, it's dirty. Okay, so we are going to do a kind of a deepish reddish fall look. We're gonna go a little more with the reds for this fall look. So first and foremost, prime our faces. Prime them up. I use our face primer. Get about a pea-size amount. Boop. And put a good primer. Cannot go wrong with a good primer. This is going to help put that barrier between our makeup and our skin so we don't get any more dirt and grime coming in there. Protect our beautiful space skin here from our moisturizers and our toners. And it's also going to help our makeup stay on without it melting off in this crazy fall heat. Yep, I said it. Fall heat. 'Cause we in the South. We don't get winters. Alright, after that, so I'm going to let that sink in. I'm going to do my eye primer. Put that eye primer on. Just need a pin drop. And this is going to cover both eyes. Alright, one eye. And we do the other eye. Now, make sure to go underneath as well, especially if you're going to be putting your eyeshadow there. We do our eye primer that way the truest color comes out from our makeup, and so it doesn't shift around and crease. Our new formula, eye primer formula, does not make our eyeshadows crease. Holla freaking Luya. Alright, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I remember my eyebrows this time. Remember to do them first. Do my eyebrow palette in the color Brunette. Get that beautiful artist brow brush. I'm gonna wipe that off a bit. There's still some stuff in there from yesterday. We don't need black eyebrows. Alright, so I'm putting it in that one powder. Shake it off and just fill in them brows. That first powder is to help fill in any of those sparse areas in your eyebrow. Fill it in. Just doing a light sweepy motion. I'm doing this that way. It looks like it's the hairs. It's going with the hairs. It looks like I'm adding little hairs to it. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Do that other eye again. We're going to make them look like sisters, not tweens. It would take forever if I wanted to try to make them look exactly the same. Because I know my eyebrows are not exactly the same. Hello, hello. Shout hello when you are on. Doing a deep red. Well, I say deep red. It reminds me of a deep red fall look today. Doing my eyebrows. Make sure that looks good in the mirror, because sometimes it's hard to tell on the phone. Oh yeah, it looks great. Alright, and now I'm going to take the darker powder, label number 2, and I'm going to go right about my arch and go back. This is great. I like to do it this way because I like to kind of darken the back part of my brows first, and then it's kind of like doing like a faded look. So it's a little lighter here, and then it fades and gets a little bit darker there. I think that makes for a fabulous looking eyebrow. This darker color is great for underlining, for drawing a line under to give your eyebrows more shape to it. You can do both the top and the bottom of the brow. Alright, let's do this next eye. Again, I go right at my arch and just lightly darken that area up, just lightly. I don't want to look like Sharpie eyebrows. Although I've done that, I've come a long way. Alright, and then I'm just going to outline the bottom here. Very lightly, again, very lightly. I want to make it look like it's part of the eyebrow, like it's got hairs in it. You're creating little hairs for your eyebrows. Gotta extend this one just a teensy bit. It is a tad bit shorter than the other side. Okay, now I'm going to take that flat side of my artist brush and I'm going to go in the pink, so number 3, labeled the pink cream shadow. It is a matte color, and I like to go, and again, I like to just underline in case I might have messed up somewhere, right under there. This is also going to highlight my brow, and I just take that color. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but I'm just shifting that color, that pink color down, right on there. There's just something going on with this area right here. I can't seem to put my finger on it. Probably needs a little plucking, but it's not ready yet. And then again, that pink cream shadow, and we're going to do the same thing. Right under, tracing the bottom of my eyebrow. That way it'll clean up some of that powder, and then also put a little bit of highlight. Boom, finished, eyebrows done. Oh, wait, no they're not. Can't forget the wax. Can't not forget number 5, that's an important step. Can't forget that because we gotta seal this beautifulness inside, right? And keep those hairs, stop those hairs from removing. Again, just lightly feather it in. Lightly. This is gonna help keep those hairs in place. It's gonna help keep your powder in place that you put, the brow powder. It's just gonna make the whole, it's just gonna bring the whole look together just a tad bit more. It's gonna make my eyebrows waterproof too. Bet you didn't know that. Alright, waterproof eyebrows for the win. Alright, woo! Let's get this color on. Let me get my brushes that I need out. Here we go. Alright, so to create this deep red, what I think is deep red, I'm going with my palette number 5. That beautiful, beautiful rainbow unicorn. So the first thing I am going to do is I am going to get Vintage. It looks pinkish, but it's not, trust me, it's orange. And this is going to be the color I'm going to put on my crease color right there. So shake it out. Or was it this color? Oh man, now I can't remember. I think it was this color. Vintage, or was it Suspicious? No, we're gonna go with Vintage. This reminds me of a like a phoenix, you know, like the mythical creature phoenix. It has like the reds and the oranges and some yellows. So with hooded eyes, I want to open up my eyes so I can figure out where I want to put that shadow. And I'll just have my crease brush so I know that I'm going to go right there. That way I can just kind of draw a straight line and blend it. I'm going to blend it down just a little bit. And then I'm going to create that 7, because by creating that, I'm going to angle it down towards the end of my line here, my eyelash line. That way I can, that's going to help me to kind of create that, the cat eye look without going over it too much and having to worry about putting tape on my face. Alright, and now I'm just doing this. I'm going to bring that down just a little bit on my lid. So this color is right above my crease. You could tell, and with my eyes open, I'm looking straight at you. You could see that color right there. Bring that over a little bit more to my actual eyebrows. You can see that. And I'm going to bring that color down a bit. Alright, let's do the other eye. So this is vintage. It is an orange color. Again, I'm going to open up my eyes so I know where to put this color. And I'm kind of going to go like a straight line just about. And then I'm going to angle it down right towards the end of my lash line there. Oh my gosh, I love fall. I love all those colors. I love the browns, the yellows, the golds. Can't forget my pumpkin pie spice creamer either. Got myself a big old box of those individual little servings. Yes, I can take my pumpkin pie spice creamer everywhere I go now. Woohoo! It's gonna be great at camping. Alright. Alright, get that color on. Okay, next color we're gonna do sarcastic. Now this is the red color. This has a red and like a red and orange iridescent color to it, which is phenomenal. It brings out, I think this color really brings out the most of like the red in the fall, like getting that maroon color. And I'm putting this all over my eyelid. Doot doot. All over, and I'm patting it on. I want to get as much of that red color on my lid as possible. Hello, hello. See how gorgeous this red is? Doesn't this red remind you of fall? Oh my gosh, yes. These colors together remind me of fall already. Oh. Pat it on. Pat it on. Alright, let's do this other eye. See, we're getting a red. It's going to be a deep, deep red. Get that other eye going. Just pat it on. Pat, pat, pat. Yeah, I can totally see the orange coming out at certain points. When it hits the light at the right time, you can see the orange coming out on the red. And then if I turn the other way, I see the red coming out. Awesome! Just pat it on. Look how deep it is. Like, it is crazy deep. And make sure you get that lash line too, that upper lash line. This is gorgeous. See, doesn't it remind you of like a phoenix? It reminds me of a phoenix, but we're gonna call it the deep red fall look. Or the phoenix look, I mean, whichever one, whatever. But I'm calling it the deep red. Oh yes, that's gonna look gorgeous when I bring that color down. Okay, enough looking. Okay, for the corner of my eye, I'm going to take Vindictive, which is a gold color, and I'm going to use my sponge side of the Ingle sponge brush, and I'm just going to do this, plop it right here at the corner of my eye. Just tap it on. Get right there. Get right there. Tap, tap, tap it on. Boop, boop. again, right here in this corner. Tap, tap, tap. Tap on Vindictive. Let's go. Oh, gorgeous gold color. Number 5, Addiction Palette. You are my favorite. Okay, so I'm going to blend out these colors over here on my eyeball. My eyelid here. That way I can get these to blend all together. Always blending up. Always, always. You see, oh, it's gorgeous. Let's do this other side. Blend up. Blend my beautiful eyeshadow. Alright. Should I put something above? Like give it a little highlight? Ooh, let's wipe that off. Yeah, I think I'm going to put a little bit of Vindictive under my eyebrow. Just a little bit. So take it the angle side and I'm just going to sweep, dust off. And then right there, just right under, just a little bit right there. Boom. And do this eye. Boom. Now that since I added that color again, ooh, maybe a little do more. Get a little more. I don't see that on there. Just a hair. Maybe patting it. There we go. Pat it on. Just getting a little bit of that golden shine. Since I added that color, gotta go back to my deluxe brush and blend up. And again, blend up. And that's just gonna bring, oh yeah. That's just gonna give a little bit of goldness in that highlight there. Okay, I'm gonna go back with my crease brush and I'm gonna get Vintage again. And I'm just gonna bring that color right down my lower lash line here. All the way connecting it to Vintage. Right there. We're gonna make this a little smoky today too. Remember to try to get in those corners. Alright, I'm going to take my liner side and go into Sarcastic. Tap. And this is going to be really close to my lash line, right? Really close. I'm going to go about halfway over. Again, try to go as closely and try to connect as much as possible. Gorgeous. Alright, I'm not going to do an eyeliner today because, oh, look how gorgeous. I want that to, oh, I could do an eyeliner. I don't know. I haven't tried that one out yet. Maybe. We'll see. Let's try one. Let's try it. Let's see where it is. There it is. Or maybe I should do Prim. Oh, I don't know which one I want to do. Should I do Prim? Or should I do Proper? Prim, Proper, Prim, Proper. I think I'm gonna go with a little Proper. I'm gonna go a little dark today. We're gonna do some dark. Clear that off. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this on like normal eyeliner. I'm not gonna do any wings. Although you could absolutely leave this look without. any eyeliner. And you know what? I'm not even sure if this is gonna... Since these colors are so iridescent, I'm not sure if this is gonna show up. Oh yeah, it does. There we go. Alright, let's do this side. Go with that maroon. Dip and Draw eyeliner would look so pretty with this too. Alright, there we go. Get a little bit of browns in there. Yeah. Alright, mascara. Epic, as I fling it everywhere. Epic in her 3D mascara. Love, love, love this Epic. Love the way it curls and separates. Woo. Try not to get it on my eyelid. Ooh, thinking a black eyeliner would look good too. But I'm kind of sticking with the fall, so I want to get some browns in there. And we'll get our black in with the mascara. Just a thought. Alright, let's do the other side. So we put Epic on because we want to let it dry, since we're going to do both the 3D fiber lashes for a little more drama. Because this fall, we're going to go all out. We are going to be drama today. Gotta help this side a little bit. Help those babies out. Grow, lashes grow. Take that off. I think I had some right there. Yep. Sure did. There we go. Alright. Alright, I'm gotta wash my hand. Look, I gotta wash my arm after this. Alright. Transplanting gel and fibers. Like I said, when I do these, I like to have these open, both open. That way I don't have to like unhook it, twist it back, twist it open again. It's just ease. And speed. Alright, so always, always, always our transplanting gel. We put this on like normal mascara. I know it's weird. We're putting mascara on top of mascara. Trust me. Since Epic is dry, our fibers need something to cling onto. And they like the transplanting gel. So we're going to put this on like regular mascara. And I know it's going to feel like you're not getting anything on there. Trust me, you are. You are. Alright, then we go into our fibers. Pull those out. You see how fuzzy those are? Like it's going to fall on in my eyeball. See that? We don't want that. So I make a fist and I just roll it on. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I do that so I can kind of condense, push them together, get them all going in one direction so they don't have the chance to fall off very much. And I put these on my tips. You want to put the fibers mid-lash and up. You do not want to put those at the base of your eyelashes because that is going to be irritated so much. Alright, so I'm going to let those fibers dry on this eye while we get on with the other eye. And not stick my fingernails in my powders. Alright, again, with this one, we're going to put this on like regular mascara. So base to tip, base to tip. Get my fibers back out. I know I put it back in there, but I gotta roll it again. And again, tips of my eyelashes. Daddy's home. Alright, now we want to seal those on. Go back to our transplanting gel. And you want to put the transplanting gel on wherever you put your fibers on. So for me, I put my fibers on the tips of my lashes. So that's where I'm going to put this transplanting gel. Just focusing on the tips of my lashes. If you put the fibers on like the backs, you know, if you went close your eye and put them on the backs, put the transplanting gel on the backs of your lashes. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on the bottom as well, because this is going to make Epic water resistant. Alright, let's do this other. Get a little bit more gel. Do this other eye. Again, this just the tips, because we don't want to drag down those fibers into our eyes and then have to go wash our eye out. Then again on the bottom. Woo woo! Alright, my beautiful eyes are done. Look at that. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Oh, love it. Look at all the iridescent colors. It's beautiful. Alright, we can move on to our face. Liquid foundation. Touch Mineral Liquid Foundation. Liquid gold in the bottle. Oh, I always forget to do this. Don't forget. Clear out that dropper if you got some in there. Ooh, I'm running out. Shake it. Do a little jig. Do a little dance. You know, play maracas. Alright, I'm going to get some of that liquid foundation, and I'm going to use my liquid foundation brush. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And doubt. Doubt it on. Doubt it on. Doubt it on. As my girls like to call me, I am Dot Girl. Become Dot Girl. Let us become Dot Girl today. Right now. It is Dot Girl time. Alright, once you've got your dots on your face, buff it in. You want to buff this in. Because there is awesome stuff in it called optical diffusers that allow us to give us that flawless look. We just gotta buff this stuff in. Get it everywhere. You see why I took that hat off? Would have gotten makeup in my hat. Because I gotta get in close to that hairline. I'll put the hat back on at the end so y'all can see it again. Make sure you get around your eyebrows. Alright, blend it. Buff it in, buff it in. Boom, pretty. Do I got all my dots buffed in? Yes, yes, I do. Hey, Stephanie. Alright, Now we're doing concealer. Skin Perfecting Concealer. I'm using the color Scarlet. It is the lightest color. And guys, there are so many uses for this. This is like, if you're a mom of 2 young kids, this needs to be in your arsenal because it does wonderful things. Covers your dark circles. I do a little V. That's what's going to help cover those dark circles. It's going to draw the attention down. But I also use my concealer to help me clean up right there. My makeup line right there, so I can get a sharper line than having to worry about tape on my skin. And have the potential of ripping some skin off. That would be no bueno. I don't want to do that. But anyway, I do that V shape because that's going to draw the attention down. It's going to highlight this area, but that's going to make my eyes look big than they already are. Alright, let's do this other eye again. V shape. And then we're going to kind of fill it in as we go. And I would try to be very careful. Try not to lose too much makeup on the bottom there. And then draw that line. Just filling it in. So like I was saying, I use this to not only cover those bags, brighten up my face right here, highlight my face, but I also use it to highlight other parts of my face, like the bridge of my nose. If I can draw a straight line, that would be cool. So I do that, and I'm going to just kind of fan this out. You also do your forehead. I haven't done my forehead in a while. So I just kind of do a fanning motion in your Cupid's bow. And then my chinny chin chin. So you just put highlight like where light would hit your face most. So it's going to hit you right here. It's going to definitely hit you on your cheeks, in your lips, in your nose. Pretty much the tips of your nose and down the bridge of your nose. You can totally come back to this with luminizer after you get all of your makeup on. Alright, now I'm just going back with my liquid foundation brush and just kind of softening up those lines there from where I put the concealer. That way it just all molds and melts and blends together. Give you this beautiful, beautiful look. Like everywhere. You saw I just did my Cupid's bow. Alright, let's do this side. Soften, soften. I just go in circles when I'm doing this. Soften. Soften that up. Try not to get too much of that off. Alright, in my chin. Woo! Okay, bronzer and blush. Bronzer and blush, because I'm going to create definition in my pale skin. Oh yeah. I'm using my bronzer in the color Hermosa. There are 2 sides to this. There is a shimmer and a matte. But you know what? I'm going to use both. Use my blusher brush. Just tap, tap, and blow. And I like to turn my blusher brush upside down when I'm contouring my cheekbones here. So if you're new to contouring, suck in your lips. Or not your lips, your cheeks. And you're going to start right there and you're going to go up. And that's going to create that line that's right below your cheekbone. My cheekbone is right here. So I have that indentation. So that kind of helps me out. But if you don't have that, do a fish face. and that's going to help you figure out where you need to put your bronzer or your the dark contour if you have a contour palette, but I don't, and I love using bronzer. I just like the glow that it gives. Because who says you can't wear bronzer in the fall and winter time? No one. I say you can. So guess what? I'm wearing it. I'm just moving this toward my hairline here, going up to my hairline. And you can actually contour your whole face doing the 3 and the 8. But I don't really feel like the need to contour my chin right here. I'm just focusing more on my cheeks. Yeah, I've done my bottom here because it does protrude out a little more. So if I do that, I just kind of go like a backwards C and just focus on that. But I'm not doing that today. Alright. Now the blush I've been using our beautiful, beautiful metallic blushes. Oh, they are gorgeous from our September customer kudos, free shipping, you guys. You get an eyeliner, the Dip and Draw eyeliner, the metallic blush, and the metallic lip color. Because metallics are so in and iridescent colors. See? Ha ha ha. Anyway, but today I want to go just a tad bit darker. It is fall, and this color, my blusher color, reminds me of a fall pink-ish, rose-ish color. It's the color Sweet. There are 5 different colors. There's actually one more that's a bit darker than this, but I haven't tried it out yet, so I'm a bit kind of scared of this. So when you're putting on blush, you're focusing on the apples of your cheeks. So you smile, there's your apple, and I'm just gonna dot that on. So I have enough product to do both sides of my face. You see that? I've got both sides of my face with just one swipe in my blush. That's how super pigmented these are. And I'm just going to sweep this to try to blend the bronzer and the blush together so they all look like one molded color. And for me, because of my face structure, I go towards my hairline. I meet my hairline because of my heart shape. Now, depending on your shape, your face shape, you may just need to focus right here on just the apples, or you may need to do like more of a boxy color. It all depends on your face. And then blending that, blend. Ooh, yeah. Fall, here we come. Alright, this lip color, so we're going to try that new lip gloss I got the other day, Lucky. It turned out to be more of a purple color, so I figured maybe we can try to lighten it up a bit. So I'm going to do 2 lip glosses. We're going to do Lucky, and we're going to do Luxe, which is a neutral color. And I'm going to pair it with Pouty, because like I said, Pouty is a gorgeous neutral tone with a hint of a rose mauve color. And I love this as a liner for almost any lipstick, liquid lipstick, even lip stains. And I line my lips as well as color them in. They're so smooth and creamy. And I do this, the reason I do this is so that my lip gloss has something else to stick on and will last just a little bit more. Alright, almost done. Bum, bum, bum. Now, how am I going to do this? Do I need to do Lucky first and Luxe? I've never done this before. This is the first time. Maybe we need to do... Let's see what happens when we do Lucky first. Like I said, Lucky turned out... It looks gray, right? It looks gray, but it turned out to be a purple. And I'm hoping this will kind of create like a fall nude color. Alright. that mirror off. Okay, let's try this out. Let's see what happens when we add Luxe on top. See that gorgeous Luxe color? Ooh, it's working. Ooh, yes! Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. It gives a brown undertone, more so with the, oh wow. Kind of gives one side is purple and the other side is got the brown. Ooh, yes. This is, ooh, gorgeous. I'm going to have to experiment more with this, but this is beautiful. To see what happens if we do Luxe first and then Lucky. I'll have to let you guys know. Anyway, guys, that is it. Ooh, let me get my hat. That is it for the day. Here is my hat. It is a slouchy beanie. Took me forever and a day. Well, there you go. Isn't that cool for a fall slouchy hat? Alright, you guys, I am heading off. Gotta go do some dinner. But I hope you guys enjoyed this look, this fall look. If you did, share it. It really does help out a lot. But anyway, you guys, happy first day of fall, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye!